it's been hell in some parts of the country. I definitely feel for Governor Nasir Rufai, who is in the eye of the storm for whatever reason, why the country seems, or the shift, seems to go to Kaduna. And I think it speaks volume as to the kind of, perspective, daring attitude and daring habit of these scrupulous individuals who have decided to wage war on our nation. But I like what the Vice President called it yesterday in his tweet. He did say that we will prevail, irrespective of what they are trying to achieve. Nigeria will prevail. And if Nigeria will prevail, you and I must also open our eyes and see clearly. The incident that happened in Abuja that we're talking about yesterday on the bumper breakfast, more details have been released with over 300 and I think 98 people who bought tickets to be part of that plane ride. But of course, I want to give you the accurate figure. Of the 398 people who planned to be part of that journey, only about 392 thereabout, took the plane ride. Now, of those people, 26 were injured, 8 bodies were recovered, but the search for many still continue. Many of the people who, quite a number of the people who survived the attack and who are being treated at different hospitals did say that the men who attacked them were screaming Allah Akbar, which tells us that the decision of the federal government to declare banditry a form of terrorism and declare all forms of bandits terrorists is the right step in the right direction. It means simply that that's what the jihadists actually do say when they're about to attack for absolutely no reason. These boys apparently were between the ages of 18 and 20. They looked like growing adults, and they had sophisticated weapons. We're sitting on a keg of gunpowder, and the whole nation is in mourning, because it's not about the number of people that died. It's the amount, of attack on the country's infrastructure. You're looking at a train station. They talked about another stadium attack. You're looking at so many things that are being attacked at the same time. What exactly are we doing as a people? Yesterday on social media again, people did go out to say that they wanted to see what exactly would happen. They were traveling to Kaduna. Since the activities have been suspended, they were traveling to Kaduna by road, since the train activities had been suspended. Lo and behold, bandits were on the road between Abuja and Kaduna again. And people had to park on the road while awaiting the military to come clear the road before they can proceed. Where are we going as a people? How do we put an end to this? What do we do when our environment, our nation, is under siege by people we cannot even confirm are our people? They said they looked like Fulani. They spoke Fulani, a bit of Hausa. They looked like Chadians, Nigerians. They were unlikely to be Nigerians. How did we get to the point where we should open our borders and the men from outside of our country who have gained entrance into our country by our own faults and our own carelessness have now begun to wage a war on our people? About 500 security personnel came to the rescue of the people, the victims of that attack, the survivors. The banner headline of the Nigerian Tribune tells us Kaduna train attack survivors recount ordeal